she just wrote a letter to father, explaining about the circumstances and reporting about what had happened. And when father heard that, father cried and told her not to worry, and that it was not of your choice that you were raped or violated. It was because you were violated by Satan. So I will figure out a way to restore you back to your position. So come back to me. And father repeatedly asked her to come back, sending letters to her to come back, and sending people to bring her back. Father went to meet her, but she would always run away from him. Whenever father would go to her, she would run away. So she said that she was unable to meet father in person. So she continuously avoided father. So in that circumstances, Hee Jin began to receive spiritual communications. They were saying, she said she received some revelation saying that even if she were to return to father, because she was violated, then it would not be able for her to set a standard for a model course for father. So even though father sent letters and attempted to meet her, she evaded him. She said that I cannot. She replied to father saying that she cannot become a hindrance to father's providence, and that she knew the principle, and therefore she could not do anything that would hinder. She could not do anything that would obstruct father's providence. So she wrote it as if she was writing her will, and then she went to the mountains and stayed basically stayed in a cave during that time. For 3 years, she stayed in a cave away from human society because she was afraid that somebody might find her. So for 3 years, she was in that cave away from all of society. Father continued to search for her and look for her. But then from spirit world, but still father had to quickly create that family. So after Choi Sung-gil failed, and after father lost his second wife, father's heart was really broken, and he could not even sleep at night. And showing how much father had really loved the second wife. Father actually put Hee Jin in his family register as his son, but because Hee Jin's mother did not appear, father had to continue on his path according to God's directions. So father thought that Hee Jin's mother had died because she never appeared before father. So after the years, father, after the holy wedding in 1960, 3 years after that, Hee Jin's mother did not appear before father, even before the wedding and after the wedding, she did not appear before father because she feared that it would be detrimental to true mother if she had appeared before fathers. So Hee Jin's mother continued to stay away and lived in that kind of hellish environment, so that father can go unobstructed, unhindered on the path of this providence. She went to Hannam-dong, Hundok-hue, and really recognized true mother, and did not mention anything about her past relationship with father. And even now, she is a member and leads a life of faith in that state. Right now, she has now become ill, and it is very difficult for her to move about. I have not been able to meet her recently, but I have really become very close with her. And so, whenever I meet her, she would always buys me a meal, and she's a very affectionate person. she is a really warm-hearted person. She would always grab my hand, and I can really feel that kind of love from her. She's a very warm-hearted person, and she told me that she said that she was the failed Eve. She said that she had failed her mission, and she said that she really had not set enough conditions. But she says that when she looks at True Mother right now, she sometimes feels that it was good that she wasn't in that position. In any way, in this way, Hee Jin-nim's mother also is still, as a member, is now supporting Father and the Providence. Choi Sung-gil also, before she died, had professed and testified about Father and also about Mother. So Father really has what I felt after meeting Choi Sung-gil and Hee Jin-nim's mother, I can really felt that all the members should clearly know about the truth and clearly know about the facts, and to really, we should not even talk about these rumors and gossips regarding the women around Father. As true parents, as children, that is our mission, to state the facts. Let's give a big hand for Hee Jin's mother. In Father's speech. Father said that if Choi Sung-gil had not failed, then it could have been accomplished with one person. But because that was not possible, this is why. There was this Old Testament, New Testament, completed testament. Vertically, we can Eve, Mary, and Chumonim basically play the role as the Holy Mother. These represent the three types of women of the age. They were restored artistically, but Park Jong-hwa wrote in a way that alleging Father of having such sexual relationship with three women, with these women. Horizontally, there was, in the end, Sun Jin-nim's mother, Hee Jin-nim's mother, and True Mother, which can be represented as a formation, growth, and completion level. Here, there's another point that I want to emphasize here, is about Father's heart. After Choi Sung-gil, the first mother, failed, and the second mother failed, and the third mother was finally appointed, Father was also still worried about, because True Mother also had to go through the stages of the daughter, the younger sister, and also the wife. Should she fail to go beyond that position of wife, and then that could have created many obstacles and problems in carrying out the providence. Until that time when she can reach that position, Father continuously was seeking for the Eve. In other words, until January 1st, 1975, whatever may have happened, Father has continuously, until January 1st, 1975, there were certain contingency plans that Father had in the event that True Mother was unable to reach that position. As we know, there was the first holy wedding in 1960, and then there was the second holy wedding, which was, the first holy wedding was carried out as the Messiah, the second holy wedding was carried out as the true parent, and the third holy wedding was conducted as for God and His substantial wife. The third holy wedding, True Mother's life course has been one of restoring the 6 types of women, the 8 types of women, and perfecting herself as God's substantial wife. So when you look at providence, you can begin to understand that there were the kind of formulas that Father followed in carrying out the providence.